Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Last time, remember, I saw that it looked like I revealed something with the address disruptor and there were some letters. I looked back at the video and I copied the letters down, and this is what it was. So let's put this in here. And lo and behold, there was exactly enough letters for a password. I don't know what it does. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know. Okay, well, in other news, we need to go this way. This place looks neat. Now, these purple enemies, they are insane. Not just in their movement speed and attacks, but the amount of damage output. Look at that. I lost almost half my health there. And what? I can't get... Okay. Address disrupting them only seems to slow them down slightly. I probably shouldn't be using the ice shard weapon to try to go through the wall there. We do have better weapons to be doing this with. But I also need ways to conserve my health. Okay, we'll get through the wall that way. Wow, I'm still getting hit here. This is a problem. Got a decent amount of health back, but... Okay, we're gonna do... Come on down. Come on. Seriously? I can do that at least, slow you down. And... Actually, here's a good play. The Hypno Atomizer, it's kind of inconsistent. And it's kind of hard for me to fire it through there. It is working, though. But we're actually going to go back to Nova. We haven't used that in a while. Oh, I'm going to try that thing. That's not going to work. Voran J. Yeah, this is actually a good spot for Nova. It's still going to be kind of slow. I'm not sure why that didn't hit, but it's still going to be kind of slow. But we're going to get the job done. And that's kind of the important part here. I hope we don't have too much to go through here, because we might not actually make it. Oh gosh. Little robot friend. Well, he'll respawn. There's another one down there. Let's get his attention too. Let's get this thing. Let's just get this thing. Lightning gun creates strong electrical potential difference between muzzle and nearest target. Neat. It's a new weapon. Let's try it out. Oh, okay. It does that. Let's... Oh, this is dangerous and a half. Come on, get the address disruptor. Slow your roll, and I know there's another one of you too. Oh, this is neat. I don't even have to really aim the thing as long as I'm facing the right direction. Oh, you're both there. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, so it kind of like half homes in up to like a 90-degree angle. Well, that's a neat weapon. Might be better if it had a little bit more range. Hint, hint, game. Hint, hint. Okay, we're gonna go back to this area now that we have some more upgrades and whatnot. Specifically the upgrade that lets us phase through floors. Because remember, it looked like there's still space down here that we can't get to, so we'll phase through the floor. And that is how we get down here. And this is going to get us another new weapon. The Data Bomb. It explodes on impact. I'm getting all kinds of new weapons today. Okay, the Data Bomb is actually kind of neat. I do use it for a while. Oh, and I phased through the floor there to check out. That orange stuff does indeed damage us and drain our health, so that mystery is also solved. But the Data Bomb, it's an interesting weapon when it explodes like that. And I don't know what it is. You're gonna see it sometime on camera. I'll be using it for a little bit. But I use it and then... Yeah, we'll wait till we get there. It's happening in this episode. I gotta keep you in suspense for something. Now, remember this spot where I was like, well, why is there a spot where we can address bomb when we've been to both sides already? Seems kind of weird, right? Well, it turns out there's actually an in-between to those sides, and in between we get a power node fragment. And just... ow. And just to be safe, we're going to address bomb that. And just kind of make sure there's nothing else hidden in the thing there. I've been using the Data Bomb a bit as well. It's a pretty decent weapon. Decent power, decent range, explosions, nice. It is a weapon that the explosion can pierce through walls, so that can be helpful in some situations. If it explodes. You'll see what I mean in a bit. I can also actually get trace up to that area, so I wanted to scan that real quickly. Alright, and now we're back to another place in Kerr where we could have actually gotten this a long time ago. What we had to do was, well, we had to address corrupt that guy, and then he blew open that hole that we just launched our robot into. And then we can come in here. Yeah, we'll use the lightning gun again, because I'm having fun with that. And there's another health node fragment, and I don't think there's anything else up this way. So yeah, that was this area. I'm just kind of roaming around because I'm not fully sure where I'm supposed to be going yet. It actually becomes an increasing issue over the next couple episodes. Now this section, I handled this very poorly. First of all, the electric gun seems to be a little bit weaker power-wise. I mean, I'm taking tons of hits and standing in the pink, evil, draining goo. I still didn't take nearly as much damage as I did against those purple flying drones. Oh, those things were nasty. And I'm willing to bet that's not going to be the last time we see them. I'm having issues. What do I even want here? Lightning gun's fine. I just want to get out of this. No, no. Whew. Yeah, there's what I think about your corrupted wall. Alright, now we actually go back up here, and I actually figured out where we need to go next. So we can launch our drone up there. We can teleport now, and we can phase through 2 tile walls. So that gets us here to Eker Non or Han. Eker, I can't fully read the text there. Alright, lightning gun. These guys are also fairly nasty. They die quicker than the purple things. So we've got that going for us. And we're gonna go up here, and we're just gonna Yeah, the yellow UFOs, they're kind of nasty as well. As you can see, they have a fairly high rate of fire. We're going to use a weapon that pierces through the floor here to fix my problems. And there's a door there. And we have an entire area down there to get as well. I'm actually going to take this upper path first. Well, I'm going to see what's down here. Okay, another door wall thingy. That's 3 tiles wide. I can't even phase through that. Yeah, I'm going to go up here first. Because if I go down there and explore the rest of the area, we're going to be back to that area. We know it. You know it. I know it. We know it. I go back through that area right now, I'm going to run into situations where I would have to really work my way to get back up here, where we're going to have to go and explore anyways. So I might as well just explore this upper area first. Can I cannot do that, but I can do this. I don't know what that actually did. I mean, it made him look all funky, but it didn't seem to slow him down or anything. Maybe it decreased his defensive capabilities. Kind of hard to tell because I had already hit him so many times with the Ice Shard weapon. By the way, we're going to be back to the Ice Shard weapon. I like that weapon. That's... I can't deal with that, can I? No, I cannot. Hi there. Those things deal some hefty damage too, and we're gonna come up here. Oh gosh. And we're gonna come right back down. Ice shards do pretty well dealing with them. Lightning gun might not be a terrible idea going through here if we're gonna have more. Okay, it's here. Okay, this was a room. And unfortunately, yeah, lightning gun's kind of getting stuck. I do have to be facing the guy, which is kind of the biggest problem because I want to be on the run here. That worked out. Okay, we can go through that way, but I've learned we need to at least check the door first because we might find save points. Yes. We'll save it in this highly creepy area with super dangerous enemies. And, you know, I'll launch that up a little bit higher. Launch it up a little bit higher. There we go. There's nothing up here. I did need to map this in though, so now it is mapped in. You guys know me and mapping stuff in. Okay, enough screwing around here. Let's go back this way and let's phase through this wall. And another wall to phase through. Hi there. Now, what past gameplay me doesn't realize here yet, I don't realize those are necessarily destructible blocks. Well, I'm kind of contending, I'm kind of distracted by the enemies right now. So I don't realize that any of that is drillable yet. That position worked. And then here I realize, oh, these are drillable. And for whatever reason, the game designers decided to make these really slow to drill. Like if you've seen us drilling other blocks, another thing I noticed, we can jump up that hole. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to phase through part of that. I can't get my robot up there. I can't go any higher than the 2 tiles that you seem to see there. So I don't know what's going on with that. can't phase through anything up there, so yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be something. I have a really tough time, given this game, believing that it's nothing. And now we're going to drill our way to the bottom of this, and I see all the blocks on the right, and we're going to be here for a while. See, I don't know why the designers decided that these blocks needed to take forever to disintegrate. Because we drill other blocks, I can almost just like keep running and drilling at the same time and we'll get through them. And then these blocks here in this region are just like really slow for no apparent reason. Okay, well this is the platform type thing that usually indicates we have a item, but not today apparently. Did the item get stuck up there? And this is the part where I really, and yeah, I know the column of stuff there, but I don't realize the column of stuff, I don't really realize all the stuff we passed coming into this room. Hey, we found something. What in the world is this? The Sudran key. Used to bypass certain doors on Sudra. What doors? What doors? I'm actually going to cut the video here in a moment, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill everything, and when I come across something, I'm going to restart. Of course, I'm going to already have collected the thing, but it'll give us the pop-up message. You'll see what it is and where it is. But yeah, I realize all the stuff over on the right side there, and I'm not going to make you guys watch all that. Because like I said, this is kind of slow going for no real good reason. Yeah, and here's where yeah. So, okay. And I do find something towards the bottom of this. It is the land of civilized kings. Spoken with reverence in poem and song alike, blah blah blah. It is this one's opinion that the land of civilized kings is none other than... Again, hard for me to estimate the timing, because I don't know if I'm going to try to read it or not. Sudra itself. In a time of former glory, okay. So this used to be called the land of civilized kings. One-time salvation, eternal harvest, eternal happiness, eternal life. How do we learn to fear? Yeah, see, I can't. Yeah. Don't drink too deeply of the sweetest nectar. Okay, this is weird now. It is time to stop speaking. Yes, it is time to stop speaking. Lost dream. It was never lost. It is simply waiting for us to wake up. Interesting perspective. Don't really see how it's going to be too relevant. There's a map of this place. Alright, and I think here... I'm actually going to get a little bit lost, because I kind of got myself lost in this maze of a room, and I didn't realize that the actual way out is up above from this path, and that the save point, and I'm not making actual progress. There's no other ways to progress. So I'm going to meet you back where something is relevant, and I'm going to meet you there next time.